land and sea transport. Welcome back. You're still watching the Daily Debate, and I'm honored to be having with me over the phone for tonight Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby, the former Assistant Foreign Minister. Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby, can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you very much for being with us tonight. Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby, can you hear me now?
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening to you too. We have seen today, of course, the visit conducted by the Jordanian King Abdullah II and the meeting that took place afterwards between President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and the Jordanian King. How do you see the importance of the timing of the visit, especially in light of the recent developments that took place in Syria over the past 10 days?
Well, this visit is very timely because of what is happening in Syria and because of the continuous aggression of Israel on Lebanon and on Gaza and on Syria. So the two leaders, His Majesty the King Abdullah and President Sisi, met today, and they both discussed how to stop this aggression, how to have an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, and how to deal with the new situation in Syria, because we don't, all the Arab countries, all the world don't want Syria to go into chaos. So there has been a meeting in Aqaba with all the contact groups to save the Syrians from the going into chaotic situation. So Egypt and Jordan are both members of the Arab Ministerial Contact Committee on Syria, and they both leaders are very much involved in the call to stop the aggression, the Israeli aggression on Syria, and to have a comprehensive and inclusive political process including all the factions of the Syrian people. So this is something that has been discussed between the two leaders, and of course the immediate ceasefire in Gaza, and also respect of the United Nations Security Council resolution concerning Lebanon 1701, and the commitment to the security and sovereignty and stability of Lebanon.
Yes, Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby mentioned the latest developments in Syria and the reaction of the Arab world, and more specifically Arab and Jordan, to the latest developments in the Syrian territories. But on the other hand, how did you see the visit of today of the Jordanian King Abdullah II and the meeting that took place between President al-Sisi and Jordan's King today regarding what is happening in Palestine, as we have seen the aggression of the occupational forces of Israel having the same impact for over 40 months against the Gaza Strip in terms of damage and destruction?
Yes, the two leaders reiterated their categorical rejection of the liquidation of the Palestinian question and the forced displacement of Palestinians. That means that they are both in agreement, and they have coordinated their views towards the attempt to undermine the two-state solution. They don't want any change in after the immediate ceasefire. There has to be a reconstruction of Gaza. There has to be the two-state solution, and they insist on the establishment of an independent Palestinian state along the June 4, 1967 borders, with East Jerusalem as the capital. And this is the only solution to guarantee ending peace and to guarantee the enduring peace and stability in the region. So that is why the two leaders have insisted to make a declaration of their positions, that they are coordinated and they are focused on immediate ceasefire and the two-state solution as a solution to the enduring peace and stability in the region.
How did you see the reaction of Israel following the departure of President Bashar al-Assad from Syria in terms of the incursion that took place of taking more and more kilometers from the demilitarized zone between Israel and Syria?
This is it's very difficult to say now, because the situation in Syria is not clear. Yes. And the administration is temporary. So what is requested from all the Arab countries to get together and have unified position, to request a comprehensive and inclusive political process, and to request the preservation of the unity and the territorial integrity of Syria, and to stop, of course, the aggression of Israel and the continuous occupation and incursions on Syria and the buffer zone, Mount Hermon, Quneitra, and the rural Damascus. All yes. These places were occupied during the war, and and Israel does not have any rights. This is a violation of international law, and there has to be an immediate withdrawal of Israeli forces from all these occupied territories, which took advantage that Syria is weak, and there is a call for all Syrians to have liberty and to become all united. So Israel took advantage of this weak position, and they continued the airstrikes and continued to dismantle and destroy the Syrian army and the Syrian navy.
Yes, Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby, of course, you mentioned the aggression that has been taking place by Israel and the occupation forces against Palestine and against the Gaza Strip in specific. Do you see an end in sight for the aggression that is taking place in Palestine? And if there is, how do you see the role of Egypt and Jordan in finding one?
Well, of course, the role of Egypt and Jordan is important, and they have to combine all the positions of the Arab countries. The Arab League has to play a role in order to have a unified position by all the Arab countries, so that Israel has to stop its incursions on Syria, stop its incursions on Gaza. It has to recognize the right of the Palestinians to go back to their homes. It has to stop the forced displacement of Palestinians. They have to recognize the territorial integrity and sovereignty and unity of Palestinians and also Syrians. So it will never stop, except if there is the power of the positions of all the Arab countries, plus the United Nations and the world leaders and the world community have also to interfere in order to stop Israel from taking advantage of the weak situation in the region.
Yes, Ambassador Sou'ad Shalaby, the former Assistant Foreign Minister, thank you very much for being with us tonight on the Daily Debate. And we will be having a quick break, so stay tuned.
تقدير واحترام لبطل حقيقي. البطل ده هو مصر وشعبها. الحكاية مش حكاية لا حكومة ولا قيادة، ده حكاية كل مواطن في مصر أكرمته مصر.